Today's episode of Trash Panda Off-Road, we're gonna swap out this convertible for the old Bulldog tin top we used to have. What we got here is a rather nice, somewhat beat up 96 Geo Tracker, 5-speed with a 4-door transmission and transfer case in the rear. Has all the seats. The interior is not in horrible shape. It was in a collision, so the airbags have gone off, but these seats are really, well, not that part, but other than that, the seats are in nice shape. It's got the back seat in there. 5-speed, has no center consoles. Door cards are still in good shape. Let's see, it is missing the top, but it does have all the pieces. These are hard to find, you guys know that. It's got the sought after actual metal clips here, not the plastic clips. It's actually got the metal clips, and there's the bar and stuff that goes across the back. So it is also missing both front axles, both front knuckles, the front differential. All that stuff is gone. The guy who bought this car was going to use it and switch everything to this car, and then he changed his mind and decided to put all the parts off of this one onto his car. So then he was going to scrap this, but luckily I was willing to convince him to give it to me. So now I have it, and the guy that has my tin top Bulldog Tracker would rather have a convertible. So I'm gonna take this over to him, pick up that rig, bring that big rig back here, and then I'll have that tin top back instead. So has no front grille. Basically, the guy bought it and took all the pieces off of it that would still work for him and what he was doing. It does have the tow hitches, which is cool. Again, there's the side, no real damage there. Under the hood, complete running motor. It is the 16 valve because it's 96. This thing ran in drive when the guy bought it, so I assume that means this still runs. The engine, I'm sorry, the transmission was still making a little funny noise, a grinding noise, probably from the back synchroids. Maybe the wrong fluid was put in there or something. So other than that, this was a nice rig. Everything's complete here that's left. So we're gonna drag this thing over to his place and then load the tin top onto the tow dolly and drag it back. That's today's adventure. There it is, guys, the old Bulldog Tracker. We traded this thing away because for the motor, basically, to a guy who's building a Samurai. And then his brother took this rig and was going to give me a bunch of parts off of it back. We made a little horse trading kind of deal stuff, but as you can see, the motor's gone, the grill's mostly gone, some other stuff, but it's all still mostly there. Still got the hubs on it, that's usable for me. All kinds of good stuff. Probably moldy inside. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, this wasn't a great rig to begin with. That's why I was willing to trade it off. But it has potential, and I have a plan. Like most stuff I own, I have a plan for it. So we have to figure out where we're going to drop the other rig, and then how we can get the tow dolly into position on this rig. Probably going to have to use a come-along to get it jacked up in here and get it figured out. The other interesting thing is going to be getting that other rig off the tow dolly. With no wheels and stuff, it was quite an adventure to get it on the tow dolly. Not sure if I'm going to film it because I'm just a one-guy film camera crew. So I'll tell you the sketchy McSketch way we do this. Take the high lift, and I lift this thing up, and then I throw a couple cinder blocks right there. A cinder block that stands up right there, and then I lower it down onto the cinder blocks, and then I pull the thing out. That's how we do it. And in case you're wondering, it's not just strapped down with these ratchet straps on each side. It's also got a safety chain in there around the cross member, and I also have my max strap that goes up and around the main part of the frame. Well, this part right here, the front nose, that's my max strap, and it's hooked up back under here to right here. So we made it here. Made it back home, safe and sound. Okay, we are going to drop it off of that tow dolly and push it down back there in front of the Chevelle. Then we'll move that rig backwards, and then we'll be able to park something else in front of it. I got a lot of stuff around here I gotta move around. It's early, it's like 9 a.m. still. I know it's early for us, so I don't think anybody's awake in the house. So we will go ahead and end this video here, and when someone comes up and wakes up, we will go ahead and push this thing around. In the meantime, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. Over 100 Geo Tracker videos. Also got some X90 stuff. A couple of stuff with some Samurais. Hopefully start my Samurai build soon. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And follow along on Instagram. Trash Panda Off-Road. I'm posting daily updates there so you can see what we're working on every day, because I'm messing with something pretty much every day. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next one.